Yeah, yo, this shit, and by the way, I gotta talk to my man Omi the Hellcat, man, because this shit was wild to me right here. So apparently Omi the Hellcat, he's going through a breakup or maybe a possible divorce. So Omi the Hellcat was dating this girl. And if you guys don't know, her name is like Mimi or something. Omi and the Hellcat girlfriend, okay? Now, here's the thing about Omi the Hellcat and his girl, right? Which, by the way, he had proposed to her. Let me see if I can show the proposal. I think they both have deleted pictures. But look at this. See? Okay, this is her. I could probably find some videos of them on YouTube. Omi and Hellcat proposes. Let me see. Okay, yeah. This is him proposing to her. So it was Valentine's Day. He proposed to her. He said she thought she was getting a Lambo. Which, by the way, clearly this is true love.
He's so nervous.
Mimi, will you marry me? You marry me?
Aww. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Your initial inclination is like, yo, she's winning for the bag. This and third. Damn, he's stupid as fuck. Number one, apparently people have been saying she's like a really loyal girl. So like people always said that she was holding him down for a long time, even before, by the way, he currently is incarcerated. They were saying he was holding her down way before that. Some people were saying though, like, well, would she hold him down if he didn't have that money? By the way, Omi the Hellcat, he has a history of spending a wild amount of money on women. Okay. He did my podcast back in the day and he talked about spending $1 million in a club, right? He talked about spending millions of dollars on women, right? So, I'm pretty sure she was probably taken care of, but still people felt like, yo, she's a loyal chick. Now, I don't know what could have happened because he's been incarcerated for months, and she was supposed to be taking over and running his business while he's locked up. But now we're hearing something about he cheated. Like, how the fuck could you cheat in jail unless you're gay, right? Like, Like, how the fuck that work? However, she's now supposedly about to leave him because he cheated. And by the way, let me play some more videos of them that you could kind of get, like, the understanding of, like, their relationship, right? This is when they were about to surrender, or he was about to surrender to the feds.
A little weird sleeping without him the first night, but today I'm going to be positive. I'm going to keep being as positive as I can. I'm going to go to the warehouse. I'm going to get as much done as possible. That way when he calls me, I could be like, look, this got done, that got done, everything's going good. We'll see you soon. I just want to give him as much good news as possible and as much accomplishments as possible to just keep his spirits high. So I'm about to go to the warehouse, get all that done. I'm going to link up with Tez. He's going to help get some things done for the site. And yeah, just a bunch of new things coming for you. Every time my phone rings, I'm like jumpy, but that's a text. So
okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring you.
So she was holding him down while obviously he's incarcerated.
Try to be, I'm not.
So much hurt.
From a federal prison.
Pain. This is the last. People think that this is a bad thing.
That's right before he, essentially, gave himself up to the feds. By the way, recently I also told you about his cars getting auctioned off. These are all his cars that were getting auctioned off. Like, that's his Lambo. All these cars got auctioned off by the government, right? They try to collect as much money as they could from him because he was, accused of, doing some shit that include money crimes, and obviously they're going to liquidate his assets to try to retain or get back that money no matter how they could, right? Okay, yeah, watches, all that type of stuff. So she was holding him down while he is incarcerated. Let me see. Any other videos of them? Oh.
Okay.
See, this is him buying. He says, I bought a Jeep Trackhawk for my girlfriend. This is her second one. Look at her response. Let's see.
Dream car.
We broke up.
Wait.
Because
This ain't the same girl, is it? Nah, this ain't the same girl.
All right, so we got
Me.
the news got out, sorts of smash the like button, and then
Okay. By the way, I think her Instagram is now down. Let me see. Me. Yeah, I think she deactivated. Regardless, the news broke and came out that Omi the Hellcat girlfriend, Mimi, has now broken up with him while he's in the feds after finding out that he cheated. Now, after she found out that he cheated and is breaking up with him, he's offered her $18 million, 8 properties, and 100% of his company to take him back. She could also fine him $10,000 for every time he gets on IG. She's reportedly refusing to sign this contract. Like, literally, this nigga has offered this chick a max contract to basically still be with him after he's, he supposedly got caught cheating. Which, by the way, I think it's rather sad because, he's in a very interesting position. He's in jail. He's locked up. And, of course he wants to keep his girl because, like, that's probably his sanity while he's locked up, right? And the thought of her leaving him is probably, like, just fucking torturing him, right? Anyway, he did get in the comment section. And by the way, look at, like, this is like an agreement. Look, it says, this agreement entered into by Bill Carrasquillo and Miriam Carrado, or so whatever, outlines the terms for a renewed relationship. Wow. Like, this is a contract for a relationship. This is crazy. Stipulations for Bill Carrasquillo. Property and financial loss. In the event of noncompliance with his contract, Bill Carrasquillo will forfeit the following assets: 8 commercial properties valued at $4.9 million, a trust account with $18.5 million. By the way, you know what's so funny about him naming all these things? I'm wondering why the feds don't just go seize the shit. Like because if the feds are seizing his cars and shit like that, I would imagine the feds would be like, oh, thank you for telling us where the money is. We're going to go get those shit too. Trust account with $18.5 million. And by the way, chat, I hear Pluto upstairs. He's crying because he's outside. I got to let him in. All right? Give me 1 second. I'll play one of these videos for you real quick. I just got to let Pluto in. Just give me a little bit. By the way, this is a video of them. Or not a video of them. All right. How could I?
Okay.
All right, here we go. So this is a girl, by the way.
Let me show you what she did. She got a bunch of weird stuff. So, you know what? Come explain all this. No, you have to. You have to explain this. All right. So, explain what you bought, ma'am. Oh, by the way, there's been a lot of guys hitting her up too.
Oh my god.
Explain what you got
So
here.
this is obviously all of the cool Pokemons, but they have winter hats. I thought this was the cutest thing in the world, and he was laughing at me. But look, he got a Scully on. I love it. And then there's more down here.
So,
Gear stuff.
No,
because
yeah.
some nerd likes gear stuff. I don't know who that nerd is, but
that's
y'all
me.
might know.
I like Game of Thrones.
And then, of course, Super Smash Bros. Oh, and I got him this because what you guys may not know, he's always singing Britney Spears songs.
I do like Britney Spears.
So I got him the Britney Spears one. And these are like mystery ones, so I'm going to unbox them because you're not as fun as me. And then
I don't want to be as fun as you.
your brother is Fierce.
Oh, look, red versus blue in Gears of War. Let's go, baby.
That's why you like red versus blue?
Yeah, like in Gears 4, they came out with these controllers. They were like, I brought them from my old house. They were like a red controller and a blue controller. It's Cogs versus...
Like a red color?
Yeah, Cogs versus Locust. So it's red versus blue. Yo, look. Ninja, why you look like that, Ninja?
And then you had me there for
Yo, I had it here for a few hours.
creeping me
So I've been looking at this dude's videos, right? He started following me. This dude just got 13 million views. And he floated a boat from the movie It. Yo, shout out to you, by the way, brother. Eli So Cray. I just, want to shout you out because you followed me. So the room's coming together pretty good for some Twitch streaming. I can sit here and play. Most of the time, you know what? All the money's going to you, Mimi. All the Twitch money. You're gonna be the Twitcher here. All right? I'm gonna be your sidekick.
This girl sucks at gaming.
Cause she hasn't got paid in like 2 weeks. So. Boom. I'm gonna let her Twitch stream. I ain't gonna lie. You loyal though, cuz. Hurry up and build this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
You get cranky after a while, so you better order some food.
I'm gonna bust your ass and then you can take your ass home
Tripping.
to your new boyfriend that wrote you. Alright, Mimi. What's your favorite food? Listen, we're trying to get her married. Pateles,
Oh
alright.
my god.
So, what is a patele? What is a patele? People are gonna ask us that. What the hell is that?
No, I don't even know how to explain
Alright, so
You do it.
So what it is, it's basically you take bananas and plantains, you put them through a machine, a grinder, you grind them up real good. Then you take meat, you season it, and then you lay the foundation of the plantain, the banana. You put the meat inside, you roll it up inside a banana plant, and then you boil.
Okay, I apologize, Chad. Let's get Pluto straight. Yeah, so that was him and his girl.
Original.
She wasn't like one of these girls that was just like bougie, running around, swiping a credit card. She seemed to be helping out with his business, working for him. He used to buy her gifts, but it seemed like love. Now, we at the point that this is going on. Let's keep reading. 8 commercial properties valued at $4.9 million. Trust account with $18.5 million. Ownership of 3 nightclubs, along with the associated licenses. Liquid assets totaling $620,000. Ownership rights to trademarks and buildings under the Reloaded brand. By the way, that's his new company. And here's a social media restriction. Bill Cadasquillo agrees to refrain from using YouTube. That's crazy. By the way, YouTube is the way he used to market his new business. So now he can't make YouTube videos no more. Any violation will incur a penalty of $10,000 per each video. By the way, he got in the comment section and I thought he was going to be like, yo, this is fake. He said, money isn't all the tangible things in life. The happiness that she brought me is worth more than all the money I've had or have. And you can't put a price on people. If I could take it all back, I would. So niggas that's laughing, laugh. I'd rather have true love. I have had it all. That's crazy. Okay? They further posted this, which essentially was his comment. And he also put up another comment. He says, social media got you guys fooled. Real love and family is everything. When I was broke, I was at my happiness. Having money overcomplicates everything. You can buy things, but you will still have a void in your heart. I'm speaking from experience. When you're of age, you will then understand what true happiness is. There is people with less money that are richer in life. And while I agree with Omi the Hellcat, okay, I do agree with him. I don't want to see him talking about, oh, the money doesn't matter. Who cares about money? Love is more important than money. Well, maybe it is to you, but clearly it isn't to her. Or clearly you don't think it is to her. Because you're using the money you have that you claim you don't care about. You're using it as the reason to keep her. Because now you're putting a contract together where she could find you, which what would she get? Money. What if you fuck up, she would get money. So, yeah, you might not care about the money, but this doesn't seem like an equality thing where she doesn't as well. or else you guys would have a contract that's not built on financial incentives for her if you mess up. So clearly you're saying she's staying for the money. I just rather have her over the money. That's what it's sounding like to me. Because I can't see no other way. He's saying that real love is everything. And you know, he felt richer when he was broke. But he got to analyze the girl he's with. If the only way for her to forgive you for cheating, and you're so apologetic and sincere, if the only way for her to forgive you includes you giving her all your belongings or all your money, she don't love you. And I'm wondering when this cheating happened. Also, I got to say, man, you know, him being incarcerated, I think mentally that's just taking a toll on him, even though it's in a low security prison. Man, it's a reason. Remember I was saying about 6ix9ine and Jade? Bro, 6ix9ine grew so close to that girl because she was the person talking to him every day from sun up till sundown, reading him like Instagram comments, keeping him his mind active and sane. You know what I mean? And I got to imagine with Omi the Hellcat, this woman is probably like that for him too. So he's probably like, yo, the money can't do me nothing good here. I just want my girl back. You know what I mean? By the way, thank you for whoever just sent in a donation. Let me read what that is. I know some of y'all have followed this, you know, this arc of their relationship for a while, so y'all probably know a lot more than me. But someone says, yo, y'all don't get it. He's had all the baddest, and she wasn't the baddest, but she's the only one that held him down. She spent her own money to buy him new YouTube cameras and laptops back when feds took everything and froze his accounts. And when he was broke, bro, she helped him start his new businesses and continued YouTube. He was making $3 million a day, bro, and still depressed till she came in his life. She's worth everything to him. He shouldn't have cheated. That's interesting. Really? Anybody else have any more insight on this relationship? I know a little bit about Omi the Hellcat's like history. He's like, apparently there was some like New York stripper. I think she worked in Starless or something like that. And he bought her a shit ton of stuff. Cars, this, that, and third. Obviously, this is before he got with this girl. And what happened is that the girls did him dirty. You know what I mean? Still did him dirty. Like, it kind of just showed that money alone just isn't, you know what I mean? It might be enough to attract a woman at first, but not enough to keep a woman forever, right? That girl that probably milked every resources she could out of him, she got that shit and dipped out and fucking with other niggas now. You know what I mean? Well, you know, he was heartbroken at the time and then he had to move on to other girls. This new girl he's with, maybe that last commenters, right? I don't know. But, you know, I might be a little bit jaded. Usually I don't see women like her getting with a nigga like Omi unless she already sees a pathway to the bag or sees the bag. You know what I mean? Like if Omi isn't Omi, I don't think like, you know, but I could be jaded. This could be just true fucking love. Somebody said, what would I do if I had a shorty like that? No. I wouldn't be doing no shit like this. Let me tell you this. I truly believe that, you know, this is cap. That if you don't have the money and if first of all, ain't no girl want you if you don't got no way to make a living, bro. Like, let's keep it a beam, bro. Like we're grown ass people at this point. You feel me? Like, we're grown-ass people, man. If you don't got... Like, this contract to me sounds dumb because you're basically telling her she could take her entire livelihood and ability to make money. I just think that's stupid. Because if you didn't have it, to begin with, I don't think she would stay. Like, maybe she would be interested at first, but like, okay, let me see if, because sometimes women will get it with a nigga with like ambition or a nigga who's like on a mission. Like, and yeah, you already had like social proof already that you got rich one time. You like, this nigga is like, I won't call him necessarily a finesser, but this nigga is a hustler. Like, this guy is one of those guys where like, the feds took like maybe $100 million or froze all that shit from him, and that nigga still built back to get tens of millions. This nigga's a hustler. So I do think that a girl probably looking at a nigga like that is like, I'm gonna fuck with this guy. This guy, even if he loses, he'll get it back. So that's why I think they're fucking with you. I don't think, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so jaded. I just don't think these chicks is, like, at the level you are where a bitch could Google your name, my nigga, these chicks ain't like, linking up with you just because, like, you got a great personality. I'm not saying they don't end up loving you. I'm not saying that they don't have feelings for you. But the thing that's attracted to them, to you more than any other regular Joe or Schmo out there is like, bro, you're the guy. Bro, she's seen the motherfucking, she's seen all them white cars line the street and line your driveway, and seen the house you lived in, and seen how you've talked on interviews about spending all that money, even if you did lose it, but she knew you was a hustler. That's what I would say. Now, granted, also, here's the thing too, and this is a trick. So that commenter saying, she spent, let me tell you this, the best finessers in terms of women spend their money too. Like, if you're with a girl and she never ever like tries to act like the best finessers is gonna act like, I would spend on you too, I just don't have as much as you. That's how they get more out of you. So when a woman spends on you, don't be thinking, okay, no, nah, man. She's giving you the example of, because first of all, she buys you a Hanes t-shirt, she wants you to buy her a Gucci purse. She's just going to look at you, well, I bought you a Hanes t-shirt, that's all I could afford. Well, you know what you can afford? A lot more. You give me a Gucci purse. Like, this is, like, you got to realize, like, women are smart. Also, women know how to, like you see with men, because we don't ever really have somebody there to help us financially. A woman earns so much loyalty points from a guy by when she puts down her money. Like, play this. Remember that one ex I told you, like, we broke up and, like, I covered her, because actually it was my fault. She moved anyway to the apartment she couldn't cover. I dipped from the apartment. I paid the rent for the rest of the year. One of the reasons why, like, I was okay with even doing that, number one, first of all, we're in a 4-year relationship, and I felt like I kind of dipped out on her when I got popular. But more than that even, right? When I first linked with her, right, we had just got evicted out of, like, a spot with me and my homies in college. And I remember when she had realized that, because I was leaving college, so I lost my college job, and also we were getting evicted, I remember she was like, damn, and you keep coming over here to come see, like, she gave me, like, gas money. And, like, that stuck with, nigga, she gave me, like, $40. But that stuck with me for a lifetime. I was like, damn. It's like, it's more impressionable that you feel the idea of you having a partner who seems to want to help out. So for her doing that, I was like, damn, I'm going to pay this back to her a millionfold type shit. You know what I mean? Now, I just don't think if you have to write up this type of contract here, bro, and again, I'm hoping it's not a troll or like some type of marketing ploy. If you have to write up this contract, brother, first of all, if you have to write up this contract, you know what keeps your woman. Every nigga knows what keeps their woman. And if you wrote up this contract, you know what keeps your woman is money. And if your woman is kept by money, come on, you in for a long day. And by the way, both things could be true. She could love you and still just want money. Some people think that when women want, sometimes people think that gold diggers are so transparent. They'd be like, oh, gold diggers just don't care if you live or died. No, you have gold diggers who would wash your feet, kiss your feet, lick your balls, massage you every day. They'll fucking walk a mile for you. They're going to dress up what they got with you to be love. Right? Like, they're not going to just be cold as fuck like, hey, pay me for this, pay me for this. No, they're going to dress it up like love. That's what the best ones are going to do. You know what the funny thing is? Women say this to me, and I've heard it since like 2016. They'd be like, yo, if you ever go broke, I'll be there with you. Ha! Cap! Yeah, all right, my nigga. Put it like this, man. I remember I was never really ever homeless in history, but I like saying the story, like in my story, I like saying I was type shit. But in reality, like I was in between two apartments, and I remember instead of going home to my mama, which that's what I said, like you're not really homeless if you could go home to your mom. I don't think you're homeless. But nigga, I slept in my car in a parking lot for 2 weeks. Get in any situation, get in any jam, people, where you can't really go nowhere and you got to sleep in your car with your girl for 2 weeks. Trust me, nigga. She's going to say she down with you, but she's immediately looking, nigga, for the next nigga who ain't going to have her in that situation. Trust and believe. All that, oh yeah, we could sleep on the floor together. We could, nah, hell nah. Ain't no girl want to sleep with you on no goddamn floor. Fuck out of here. It sounds good though. Yeah, even if I was with you, even if you going broke, I'll be with you. Like, as soon as I hit, I start side-eyeing like, fucking liar. Now, I ain't gonna lie, and this is another thing what I've realized about, men and women. This is why I think this contract shit is also dumb. Let me tell you this. Men, the worst thing you could do is letting a lady know or a female know or a woman know how much money you got. That's what I've realized. You never want a woman to know exactly how much money you got. Because, first of all, they start spending your money without your authorization. Like, they mentally spend it. Well, if you, they say the dumbest shit. If you got $18 million in the bank, well, why can't we just go on vacation for this? This is only $60,000. Why can't we just, like, whoa there, horsey. Whoa there. Also, women, you should never, just like how you don't like niggas trying to get up in your business about certain questions, you shouldn't be too inquisitive into what a nigga got, his finances. Unless you married, which, I'm not the biggest fan of marriage. Unless you are married, you should not be trying to know how much a nigga got in his bank account. As long as that nigga could pay the bills and car don't get declined, that's good enough for you. If you need to know exactly how much money he got, you got some side mission, some alternative type of situation. That's a problem. So in this type of thing, he's spelling out what he got. Yo, I got 620,000 there. I got 18.5 million over there. I got this. Bruh, put it like this. Before I spell some shit out to a woman like this, nigga, I would imagine the next hot meal she gives me is full of poison, nigga. You crazy? You done tell her where all the money's at? Nigga, she gonna make you sign one life insurance policy, or she gonna have you motherfucking, you sign one life insurance policy or sign something about power of attorney. Nigga, you'll be a vegetable the next day, nigga. You in the hospital bed, nigga, can't talk. You just looking through your eyes, nigga. You looking left, looking right. This bitch over there like, yeah, I'm buying the yacht with this money. And you look like, bitch, you did this to me. Yeah, hell nah. You let a girl know how much money you got, she'll kill you for that money or set you up. Somebody said, I got major trust issues? Fuck yes! But also, you have to realize, put it like this, if you're in a relationship, unless y'all are married, as I said, why would your significant other need to know how much you got? Why would she know where your money's at? Like, why? If she don't have any type of, and by the way, this goes both ways. This goes both ways, right? You're right, Wizard. This is the reason why these chicks are looking up your net worth on a date, all of that. Yeah. So I said that's why Martin was that's why Martin was thinking when Gina brought that up. Come on, man. Put it like this, man. Let me tell you this. And listen, I'm not saying people are evil, but if you could, I always said the only thing I could, I love my dog Pluto. It's the only thing in life that I could say, yo, he's loyal to me. Because loyalty wavers. You know what I mean? You done cheat on her, she not loyal no more. She out of here. Like, fuck you. Like, she's on some fuck you type of vibe, right? It's unconditional love till you cheat. Like, she's like, fuck you, whatever. So in reality, what will happen is that all of these things, she'll weaponize it against you. Or she'll get a side nigga and her side nigga be like, wait, ain't you dating Omi? Wait, that nigga say he got 18 million where? Man, let's rob this nigga, man. Hey, there's a there's a it happened a couple years ago. I don't know if I can find the story. This is to showcase. And by the way, talking about chat queens, y'all ain't like this. We talking about the scallies of the world. To showcase the nature of some women, there's a very popular story of almost a perfect crime getting committed. Okay, it was almost a perfect crime. Okay, a woman is with a guy. He's rich. They're married. There is, if the dude dies, shit comes to her. But how you gonna get him killed? She get a side nigga who's her boyfriend that's banging her back out. She comes up with a plan with the dude. Yo, come through the back door, come rob this nigga. Blah 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 blah. Okay. The dude comes in, they rob the dude, they both kill him. Like they both shoot the dude and they kill him. Now, the woman had no plans of really busting the money down with the boyfriend. She just needed the scapegoat. After they killed the husband in the house, she kills him. Perfect crime, huh? Hey, oh my God, they broke in, they killed my husband. I had to kill the other guy. Perfect crime, ain't it? She kills the boyfriend because she don't want to bust the money down. The boyfriend thought he was going to get the money bust down, so he killed, they both killed the husband. So now she's the only person alive. Money is finna flow. She only gets locked up because it's a backdoor situation. You know what happens? When the police get there, there's no signs of forced entry. What that means, somebody left the door open. Like it's, you allow it. Like, because when they're thinking in a breaking and entering situation, where they kick the door in? Okay, if something is locked, which you're assuming is going to be locked, how did they get in? Right? Then they figured out that these two were in on it. And they figured out that the guy, the side nigga who got killed, the girl had some ties to him. So, again, I don't know why I went on that little side story, but I guess I went on it to say, I think this is just a dangerous, remedy. If your girl want to leave you, I'm not saying you should cheat on your girl, but if your girl gonna leave you for cheating and you need to pay her to stay, it already tells me that her heart is not with you anymore. And that's even more dangerous because you know what you're signing up for at that point. Once a woman's heart has left the relationship, her pussy is left definitely too. So yeah, maybe she's your piece and she makes you feel good, but if you have to pay for her to stay at that point, she's definitely fucking a nigga on the side. She's definitely going to have boyfriends and she's probably going to still do the same thing. Milk you dry, pause. And as soon as you're done, she's going to go on with the next dude. Chat, what's the craziest thing I've ever done? After being caught cheating. I know black men don't cheat, but hypothetically. By the way, still talking about chat queens. We want to get y'all involved in some of these conversations as well. Let me see here. By the way, I will be hanging out in the chat queen VC. So if any chat queens want to join in, you guys are more than welcome to join the conversation. We're trying to have I want to talk to the chat queens here. Okay, it's a bunch of niggas. Please don't run up in here. Okay. Anyway, I'll tell you. So this is some stupid shit though. This is some really stupid shit. So one time, this is high school. In high school summers, y'all niggas is playing truth or dare. I didn't even really cheat, to keep it real. It's I had gotten with a girl and our group of friends always played truth or dare. And like we showed up to the truth or dare because everybody just hung out. And the chick I just got with, she was just like, she was playing sick. I think she was really sick. She was like, I can't play. Like, I can't be involved in the game. And I'm like, nigga, well, we always do this. I got with her like the night before, I swear. Like I asked her out the night before. And I ain't gonna lie, I played truth or dare. I think she watched me like kiss another bitch or some shit. She was like, yo, you cheated. I'm like, nigga, we play truth or dare every night. It's like, nah, well, we got together last night. I'm like, what? She's like, you cheated on me, man. I'm so hurt. Bitch was crying, all that type of shit. Then she told me the craziest thing. She said to me, give me 3 reasons. This is like the bitch was tell me to write her an essay. Give me 3 reasons why I should stay with you. And I felt so offended. I said, bitch, I won't even give you one. It is over. It is over. But anyway, salute to my man, Omi the Hellcat, man. Shit. He's talking like a man who is going through it mentally. And you just hear these words he's saying, bro. Money isn't all the tangible things in life. The happiness she brought me is worth more than all the money I've ever had or have. You can't put a price on people. If I could take it back, I would. So nigga, I thought this was her typing on his account. I swear. I thought it was her typing on his account until he sent me a voice note. I kid you not. All right. Say less. All right, cool. What else we got to get to?